Logical operators. So far, you have seen how to use comparison operators to yield Boolean values, true or false. Logical operators provide programmers the ability to use more than one comparison statement to yield a Boolean result. The operand for a logical operator is either a Boolean expression or a single Boolean value. For example, 2 is less than 3 is a Boolean expression, and true is a Boolean value. The three basic logical operators, also known as Boolean operators, are and, or, and not. The only difference between these operators in AP pseudocode and Python is their case. So you can see in pseudocode they're capitalized, in Python they are lowercase. Let's go through them one by one. Let's start with the AND operator. AND will return true if both conditions are true. Otherwise, it will return false. So here we have a Python statement. Print 1 is less than 2 and 3 is less than 5. So here is the first condition. Here is the second condition. This example will print true to the screen since 1 is less than 2 and 3 is less than 5. Both conditions are true. Let's change one of the conditions to something that is false. So condition 1 is 1 is less than 2, which is true. However, 6 is not greater than 8. So the second statement here is false. This example will print false to the screen. Since 1 is less than 2, however, 6 is not greater than 8. One condition is false. Therefore, the whole thing is false. If both of the conditions are false, then it will still be false. 1 is greater than 2 is false. 3 is less than -4 is also false. False and false gives us false. This example will print false to the screen since 1 is not greater than 2. The computer actually won't even check the second condition over here since the first one is false, and when you're using the AND operator, they both need to be true. The fact that the computer won't even check the second condition is referred to as short-circuiting, which is something you might get into later on in programming. Below is a table that shows a summary of AND. In order for the logical operator AND to result in true, both conditions must be true. So if condition 1 is true and condition 2 is true, the result will be true. Otherwise, the result will be false. Another way to visualize logical operators is with AP logic charts. You will see things like this on the AP test. As you can see below, if there are two true conditions and we're using an AND operator, the result will be true. Otherwise, any other combination of false conditions will yield a false result, as these charts show. So over here, we have the first condition is true, the second condition is false. We have an AND operator. So therefore, we get a false as our result. Here, if both conditions are false and we have an AND operator, the result will be false.